Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video from Anomata. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Oh my gosh guys, I'm so excited to be filming this video. Oh my goodness me. You know, every time I think about this video, I always feel like I've done it before, only to realize that I never did it. I have typed about it, but I've never actually done a video. So yeah, yikes. Anyway, let's get right into it. This video is going to be so short and sweet because why do we need 20 minutes talking about something? Okay, let's get to it. We need to listen and go and do the stuff. So let's cut to the chase. Cut to the chase. I know, cut to the chase. All right, one thing I want to say, your dreams are yours. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. Okay? Before I tell you guys about how to create a dream board and how to set goals on it there, all I want to say is my best dream board ever was my 2K21. Yeah, but at the same time I feel like it was actually 2K21. That one was the best dream board I've ever made. And in 2021, what was so funny was the things I wrote on 2020, guess what happened to it? They all moved to 2K21 and everything came true, guys. So yes guys, I am a living and walking testimony of these dream boards. They come to life. So now let me tell you guys how I set my goals. So when I was a junior, like Form 1, 2, and 3, and definitely 4, my ICDL teacher would always say, you need to set SMART goals. I will not lie. At the beginning of each term, this man would always talk about setting SMART goals. And let me tell you what we would always do. I'm trying to roll my eyes here, guys. Did it work? Would be like, what is this man trying to say? Like, okay, we get you, but stop yappering. And all I can say is, when I started doing my dream boards, I started understanding this man. At first, I didn't realize that's what I was doing until I was like, girlfriend, I think you're actually following that method subconsciously. So I'm going to tell you guys what SMART actually stands for. S stands for specific. M stands for measurable. A stands for attainable. R stands for relevant or reasonable. T stands for time specific. Okay, so time specific, we all know is for the end of, by the end of the year, you should have completed it. However, that is too wide of a range for you. So I would say something like, I want to have about 700 subscribers by the end of January. Or that is too little of a goal. Let's say something like 800 subscribers by the end of January. However, for me, I feel like that is something that is attainable, but I now have to look at my consistency, my content. How often am I posting? Am I advertising myself? Am I showcasing myself enough? So this is when you now have to start looking at, okay, with the subscribers I have right now, is it possible for me to even get 800 subscribers by the end of the month? You think about it. Okay. Now you need to be super, super duper specific. Now I want to talk about, now I'm addressing my 2022 dream board. I wrote I want to buy a car, but guess what? I just said buy a car. I never specified which car I want. I did attain the goal, but I feel like that one could have been done better. So what I could have changed about that was I would have definitely written something like, I want to buy a Honda Civic 2005 by the end of summer, and I'll write something like by August of 2022. Right, that's what you need to do. You need to be super specific. It also needs to be measurable. I also had to look at a fact like, okay, could I be able to afford a Honda Civic 2005 by August. This is why when I said buy a car, I never specified, because I was just looking for a car that was guys, that I could use, one that would not give me problems. So it's not like I had a dream car in mind. My dream car, I cannot afford it right now, but when I'm now working, hey, you people are going to see my dream board, how it will look like. But you see, it's those kind of things, like they all need to be smart goals, you know. It also needs to be relevant with the time. Like I cannot be trying to put something that I definitely know is not relevant to my life and to anything, or to like what I want to build myself. Like I feel like your dream board is something that you put things that you want to work on. You want to work on as a person, things you want to achieve as a person. So that's all I can say about these SMART goals that you have to set. Now, let's talk about the presentation of your item. The presentation. Now, I crumpled this paper already. I don't know why I did it. But imagine if I just picked up a random paper and I'm like, I want to write my goals on it. And it looks like this. Guys, I'm sorry, but do you think that you would be so excited to see your vision board? Do you think you would be so excited to be like, I want to achieve those goals? In my head, that presentation matters, because if I was to write my goals on a paper like this and I was to stick it up, or if I was to put it somewhere I would see every day, I would feel like those things are trash. Presentation is key. If you cannot afford a board and you are going to write on a paper, it needs to be very clean. A clean piece of paper, trimmed nicely, amazingly done. And your handwriting, if you're going to write, your handwriting has to be illegible. Do you know, I do not like that word. It's like so big for me sometimes, such a tongue twister. But anyway, let's go on. It has to be illegible. And you need to be able to actually read what's on there. You need to, let me say, you need to enjoy it, you know. Like, you get my point. You know, our parents are always telling us, clean your room. Your dream board should also be clean. Because that is your dream board. It's you just moving your mind and putting it on a piece of paper. It's like you were brainstorming of like what you want, right? And then you're like, you know what? I think I'm ready. Then you put it down on a piece of paper. That way you know that this is what I want to do. Exactly. I do not know why I feel like someone was going to know and tell me but at the end of the day, guys, that's all I can say about setting dreams and writing stuff on your dream board. Again, with your dream board, you are allowed to cut pieces of paper. Remember the first dream board I saw? It was from, what's her name? A YouTube channel at that time was called Superwoman. She used to do this. Yeah. She was so amazing at it. Remember the first dream board I saw? That one actually kind of intimidated me because she had a nice board. Like, guys, it was a very nice board. And she had all these goals on it. Like, it literally, like, the board was like so big, guys. It was like so big. It looked like it was like some 75-inch paper, and she had just filled it all up with stuff on it, and it was super colorful. She was just cutting out magazines, and she was putting all, guys, I was so intimidated by it. And one thing I had to tell myself was, her dream board is not my dream board. She loves seeing this colorful stuff on it. She loves visualizing. She visualizes it and she wants to see it on her board. Yeah, sure, that's fine. You can do that if you're that kind of a person. I'm not. I can definitely just put a circle around my item and just mind map it, and I do not need no what you call this, picture from a magazine. But if you're somebody who learns visually and loves to see things visually, I tell you and I advise you to do that. So I hope this video helps. I really hope it does, because I watched so many videos about this and they always all intimidated me. And I'm just like, can I do it? Can I not? Then my sister would tell me, and I'll be like, can I do it? Until one day I decided to try and it worked. So I don't know. I feel like this one was more friendly. I don't know. I try. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to press that like button and go like chwee. And don't forget to also press the subscribe button like chwee. And don't forget to comment and tell me what you think I could have added or subtracted to this video. If you've got any questions, you can always hit me up in the comment section down below. I always reply, guys. I try my best to reply. If I do not reply, hey, I do not know, but I've never not replied to a comment. I always reply. And also, what else can you do? Do not forget to share. Any video you watch, guys, share, spread the love this January season. All I can say is, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, this video might be late, but guess what's not late? You setting your goals. You are never late. Kisses, y'all.